Antonino Pizzolato, this weightlifter from Italy, pretty requested here on my DMs on Instagram and YouTube as well. So in this video I will do a review of his 175 snatch from this year, and we will look a bit further to see how can do this Italian stallion here on the snatches. I followed him from a few years, and recently he was improved very good. He has some issues there in the snatch with his balance, but we will cover in this video, and I will point you some things that I like and some things as well that he can do better. Let's hope he will watch this video and he will apply these cues in his training, because I'm sure it will help him to lift even a bit more in the snatch and in the clean as well. And at these weights that already it's reaching, if he only improve only a bit, he can be one of the greatest at this body weight around 90 kilograms. And based of his height and also his age, has a 26-year age now. This Olympics from 2024, it will be perfect for him, and he will reach at his peak, and probably if he don't get injured or something, he will be in his best shape of his life on the time when Olympics will arrive. So let's look at this 175. So here from Nino, I like a lot his start position. It's very good. I like that here when it's start lifting the barbell from the ground, we can see right here, we can see that his hips are a bit above knees. That is very good. He keep the barbell very close, arms are in a good position, and his head as well. What we notice here from the ground, that it's pulling a bit his lats down, that it's very good, and I recommend more, because by doing that, by doing that activation from your lats, it's meaning that you do there an internal rotation, and you can be much more powerful from the ground, so you can feel barbell much more easier. And then it's know that, and it's feeling that, I'm sure, and that's why it's using it. His hook grip look very good, has big arms. Of course that he can do better here. First pull is very good, I like. It's using very good legs here, remaining on full foot. And it's happened here, the transition, barbell it's departing a bit from here, but this is not a big problem, because that thing happen when you are using legs properly. The knees are going a bit back. We see at some athletes that the knees are going in the sides, because what it's happened here when barbell it's passing the knees. Normally hips need to do an external rotation to produce power, and then the knees are pushing a bit in the sides. But here probably it's depending on each athlete and how I was learning here to do first pull. Overall I like it. Barbell is not very far, and this could be as well because Nino is using hip contact here. So we can see that here it's starting to extend on tiptoes. This means that it's a powerful athlete, is using hip contact. Extension is good, arms are very good here, elbows above barbell here in transition. The transition, it's jumping a bit back, it's uneven with his legs, and it's remaining a bit too narrow, and as well it's above parallel. We can see here that it's catching the barbell quite high. We can see that hips are at knee level or a bit above. It's pretty impressive for this weight, so this means he can put more there, 5, probably 7, 5 or 7.5 kilograms more in the snatch when you are able to catch that high. Usually at these weights athletes are catching below parallel, and when you are catching below parallel, it's not necessary to have your knees behind your toes or in the same line, because this is happen only when you are above parallel, so only when your hips are above your knee. So here it's out of balance in the catch, bottom position, it's pretty good and stable. If we look here, for example, at this hang snatch with 160 kilograms from the training hall, we can see that here Nino is in a good balance and it's catching same, the barbell above parallel, but we can see a big difference because his hips and his knees are in the much better balance. And then we look here compared with this 175 from competition, so here it's above parallel. And if we look here at 160 kilograms, when the barbell is in the same position, like in both lifts, we can see that on the training from hang with the 160, because the barbell is lighter, is a much more better balance there. This is a bit normal because these mistakes appear when you are above 95%. Probably it's not knowing this one, and it's not paying too much attention at these things, but I'm sure if he's working, because he has a very good coordination and amazing proprioception, I'm bet that if it's focusing on this one, he can improve it for sure. So here in the catch, it's very good. Nino has a very nice bottom position. I will like I said, to be a bit wider stance, like we see in his hang snatch from training. Here we can see that he has a more narrower stance. This means you need to lift barbell higher because you need more space under barbell. If you have your stance a bit wider, you can catch the barbell lower and you can add 2-3 kilograms more. That it's very important, especially for him, if he wants to win World Championship or Olympics or whatever goal he has. I like his lockout. We can see that he's doing the lockout nice from his elbows. He's letting the shoulders normally down. He don't try to shrug up shoulders. That it's a very big mistake. Head is in a very good position, chin down, eyes in front. I like that one. Barbell in a very good placement here, right above his head. It's keeping nice and solid. The wrist there, very good position. And on the way up, it's managing good here. Was a bit in front, but is normal at this 175 kilograms. A very big weight for this body weight, and it's pretty stable overall. Antonino Pizzolato from Italy, it's a very good weightlifter. Like I said at the beginning, I follow him, and recently he was improving very nice. It will be interesting to watch him on the next competition. I was a bit not disappointed, but was a bad thing for him, because from what I read online this year, right before World Championship, he was injured. I hope it's not something serious and only a small thing that he can pass very quickly, and focusing on the next year, 2023 and 2024, to be in his best shape when Olympics are coming in 2024 in Paris. So this was my analysis of Antonino Pizzolato from Italy. Let me know here in the comments below if you want to see me doing an analysis of his 217 clean and jerk, and I will try to add here on the channel as well. Also, I will let you here on the screen my playlist of video analysis, where I review more than 40 athletes until now. So if you want to see more this type of analysis, I will recommend you to watch this video.